Well, we are not making a call for the closure of universities based on any law. We are making the call based on the exigencies of the time. Indeed, if we should be referencing law, 5.2L of the University of Cape Coast Statute of 2016 indicates clearly that 21 days of disrupting academic work, the school should be closed. But we are not even dwelling on that. We are dwelling on the exigencies of the time. And what are the exigencies? Freshmen have been admitted in school for over 5 weeks now. These are people who have no experience in the tertiary sector. They have no academic guidance. There is no academic activity on campus. It means that being on campus, they are doing practically nothing. They have no assignment, they have no project work, and all they are waiting for is for lecturers to come and start teaching them. They have not even been matriculated, not even a matriculation of them. So what are they doing on campus for five years? Indeed, they are spending economically and also at the social cost. And that is why we believe, given the circumstance, given the deadlock, given the resort to litigation for about 4 weeks of the 5 weeks, it is in the best interest of the students and their parents for the vice chancellors to close down the school so that the pressures will come home. As and when UTAG agrees with government that they are returning, the first one will go back to campus. But for now, 5 weeks of being in school without even being matriculated provides no justification for freshmen to keep remaining in school.
Kofi, what do you make from where you sit of all the demands by UTAG and the posture of government officials in this negotiation? There have been attempts to get this resolved in the courts, which has not so far yielded any results.
It is unfortunate that government resorted to use the court system to compel UTAG to return to school instead of negotiating with them. And I mentioned government within the context of the National Labour Commission. The history of UTAG's tribe and their relationship with government should guide every experienced sector practitioner. I'm talking about especially within the labor sector, that the solution to UTAG government empire is never found in any court. So I was taken aback when the National Labour Commission spent 4 weeks litigating UTAG. Also, I note that the Minister of Education held a meeting yesterday with UTAG, which is the first meeting. I wish that the meeting between the Minister and UTAG should have happened perhaps in the first week and not in the 5th week. But it's better late than never. I'm sure there was a strategy that he needed to situate his timing with him. And so we can only hope that now that the parties are talking and not litigating, something better can come out of their negotiation. I want to emphasize that what is needed now is not mere appeals by government for the lecturers to go back to school. That is not an effective negotiating tool. We must go for a win-win situation for both parties. Both parties must give concessions and come to common ground instead of unintended positions, or instead of government only saying they are appealing to you, they are appealing to you.
Kofi,
will not solve this problem.
Kofi,
we need concessions. Once concessions are made, I'm sure UTAG should be able to return to school and continue the service. In the meantime, the freshers have been in school for 5 weeks. There's obviously nothing for them doing there. It is in their best interest and the interest of their parents to come home and stop spending money, which is scarce these days, because the cost of staying on campus is way higher than the cost of living with one family until the strike is ended.
Kofi, in 10 seconds, where you cited or you mentioned common ground. I mean, arriving at consensus. What do you mean by that exactly, and where do you think should be the meeting point so that we can get all these challenges resolved?
Let's face it. Whether we like it or not, government will have to meet UTAG halfway, and UTAG will have to meet government halfway. If UTAG is looking for $2,100 every level premium, and government is not able to offer that, it doesn't mean that government can't do anything. So eventually, both of them will have to meet halfway. That is what I mean by concession.
Okay.
It is only within the spirit of such concessions that this deadlock can be broken. And that is what we are encouraging. This can only be achieved around the table,
okay,
and not in the court.
Thank you so much.